And I had both my parents in the house, but now that I grew up and I got a couple dollars, I realized that my pops and my mom was working to keep a roof over our head, make sure we was clean, because it wasn't like I was getting Jordans. Like, I ain't get too much fly shit. That's why I fell in love with basketball, because basketball was a cheap thing, outside activity, and I knew I could go out there and dribble my ball around. You know what I'm saying? So we grew up to not the best, but we made the best of it. Like, I don't remember a time feeling down or out. And even when it was just hot dogs in the refrigerator and sandwich buns, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was cool. We made that work, you know. And I'm gonna tell y'all how it started with me. As far as music, I had a cousin named Alto, and he had a homeboy. They was like the Yama Boys or something. And I used to always like write raps on my paper. It used to be a fatback computer like a Macintosh. It had a mic at the top of the screen, and me and my cousin ended up making the song. First song I ever made. Now from that point on, I was skating and bowling on the weekends. Making music became my hobby. You know what I'm saying? This when I'm in 10th grade, so that I graduated in 09, I had it in 07. It's 2025. From that moment, I made it a thing to go to the studio because I was a music head. Like, I listened to music a lot. You know what I'm saying? So from that point on until now is how long I've been hustling. Like, it's how long I've been running. I was with DT back when he was working with Drake. Yeah, I came to Michigan, and it's the first time I seen the lights, them having cab, no champagne. It's like the vibe was a little bit different, and he was playing me, Nothing Was the Same. Here the cloud with Pound Cake with Jay-Z, and he was letting me hear that, you know what I'm saying? That kind of changed my mind state, my approach, how I go to the studio, how I curate my songs, how I make it. That's when you hear my albums, it's always like a flow of and it's always like certain songs I make sure on it, you know. And I feel like since I'm Wittable up until where I just dropped,
I know who you are.
All the way up to that point, I was coming inside the lines because before I met my manager, I was really freestyling, recording myself, putting CDs on my own. I didn't really know how to game with. So once I got with somebody that had structure and they taught me, I followed that and coded inside the lines. But even then, sometimes they don't work because your fans want to see the rawness of it. So I kind of lost reality of knowing that because I was somebody that was familiar with the industry. You know what I'm saying? So if it was ever a period in my career, it was like, I don't know what face, so just know I was coming inside the lines and I was doing the necessary that I thought that needed to be done. But I got some on the way that don't even make sense. Like, I'm not trying to brag, boast, or front, or even just pump up the music, but I've been listening to music. Like, I'm listening to you know what I'm saying, how it's coming, and I ain't gonna say I dislike it, I just feel like it ain't with the shit that I got going on, feel me? I honest to God, I feel like